Does rising consumption really make us happier? Imagine a world where buying more things means feeling more fulfilled. It sounds simple, but is that really how happiness works? When we look at macroeconomics, higher consumption often goes hand in hand with higher income and economic growth. Countries that produce more goods and services usually report higher average happiness levels. That's because when people have more money, they can buy what they need and want, which boosts their satisfaction within their budgets. Economists have found that as a country's gross domestic product per person increases, so does the general sense of well-being. When the economy expands, more jobs are created, incomes rise, and people tend to feel happier. Conversely, during recessions, when incomes fall and unemployment rises, happiness tends to drop. This shows that overall consumption and economic activity can influence how people feel about their lives. But the link between consumption and happiness isn't straightforward. After a certain point, buying more stuff doesn't necessarily make us happier. This is called diminishing returns. For example, getting a new phone might boost happiness for a few days, but then the excitement fades. Also, how much we consume compared to others matters. If some people get richer while others stay behind, the gap can cause feelings of envy or dissatisfaction, even if everyone's consumption is rising. The type of consumption also plays a role. Spending money on experiences like travel or concerts often makes us happier than buying material things like clothes or gadgets. Experiences tend to create lasting memories and social bonds, which boost happiness more than temporary material satisfaction. Buying things to impress others or gain social approval might not increase happiness directly. It's more about what we do with our spending that counts. From a national income perspective, consumption is a key part of measuring economic health. It's included in the calculation of gross domestic product, which shows how active an economy is. When consumption rises, it signals economic prosperity and better living standards. But focusing only on increasing consumption can be problematic. Policymakers are now considering how economic growth affects overall well-being and happiness. They aim to create policies that promote fair income distribution, full employment, and investments in health and education, not just more spending. In the end, rising consumption can lead to more happiness, especially when it reflects higher income and stability. But it's not the only thing that matters. How income is shared, what we buy, and the social context all influence how satisfied we feel. Policies that promote sustainable growth and social well-being tend to make people happier than just encouraging more spending. So, while more consumption can boost happiness, it's important to look at the bigger picture for true well-being.